Welcome back. Today we're going to talk a little bit about staying active. People spend a lot of time behind screens these days. Some of that is how easily available computing devices are. A lot of us have cell phones in our hands. We have computers that we can mess with. We have to use computers at school, TVs at home, whatever it is. We spend a lot of time behind screens. Some of the numbers I was looking at said that teens often spend between like 4.8 and 5.3 hours a day just on social media apps. And teens are often getting like more than 200 notifications a day to pull them back into their phone, back into their devices. You may be scrolling on TikTok and then you put your phone away and then you get a notification 5 minutes later. That's an attempt to pull you back into it. On top of the 5 ish hours that teens and younger people are spending on social media apps, their overall screen time is often like 7 to 8 hours a day. This is, a third of your day that people are spending looking at screens. It's also pretty common for teens and honestly adults to spend hours looking at a screen, playing a game, watching a show, watching a movie without taking a break that lasts more than a couple of minutes. So we have a ton of screen time in many generations of people, and it's better to do things in moderation. Too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. So as the phrase goes, everything in moderation. But one of the noticeable difference that they found when you're looking at screens is normally if we're not looking at a screen, we blink 15 to 20 times per minute. But when we are looking at a screen or using our phone or computer, we only blink 4 to 5 times per minute. This leads to like dry eyes, and some people get headaches after staring at screens for long periods of time. It can cause aches, pains, stiffness, feelings of sluggishness, and what I would call like brain fog, where you're not thinking as clearly as you normally would. Some of that may be related to blood flow, those sorts of things, but staring at screens for long periods of times without a break, it has a variety of like issues that can build on top of each other. There also seems to be a relationship between the increases in screen time that younger people have and the increases in mental health issues that we've been seeing, things like depression. That's the one that I've seen the most info on. So more screen time may be bad for our physical and our mental health. One of the ways to address this is to try to stay active and to make sure we take breaks. So it's good to take a small break every 15 to 20 minutes, even if you're just looking out the window to give your eyes a rest. If you're sitting up straight, stretching your back and arms, moving your neck around, just a little bit of stretching time and a little bit of looking away every 15 to 20 minutes can help quite a bit. And it's really helpful to take longer breaks, like 5 minute breaks at least every hour or so. That gives you time to stand up, stretch, walk around for a bit, maybe do some exercises, get your blood flowing so that you feel more active and ready to go do other stuff. Short breaks are also really helpful if you're working on a project or something specific you're trying to get done on a computer or a screen. Then taking a break can help you get past like points you get stuck on, because sometimes you'll be working on an assignment or trying to figure something out and you spend a lot of time staring at a screen. You're going to end up with fewer and fewer ideas and ways that you can imagine getting ahead on it. So taking a break, it can make you more productive, and it's good for your physical and mental health. So every 15 to 20 minutes, take a short break, look around, stretch a little bit, move your neck around. Every hour or so, you should stand up, stretch, go for a short walk, do some exercise. Of course, where appropriate. There are situations where you can't take a break every hour, but where possible, try to get a good 5 minute break in every hour from your screen time. Now, when you have your own time, it's really easy to get sucked into social media apps or games or shows or movies, but you are the only person who can make sure that you stay active. Like, the using computers and your phone and other devices, it can be really informative. It can be fun, exciting, challenging. You can interact with other people online. There's a huge number of things that you can do that can really draw you in. But no matter how tempting it is to stay behind your screen, it is really important for your physical and mental health to stay active. And there are a ton of things that you can do to stay active. And, some of them most people can do. Things like, walking or dancing or stretching, hopefully hiking and, trying yoga, things like that. Those are things that you can do by yourself whenever you want, ideally. There are other activities that are also great for keeping active. You can go running, hiking, biking. You can skateboard. You can pick up some martial arts, do some like strength training. You can go outside and build some stuff, even if it's with, sticks in the yard. You can build things out of that. Playing basketball, soccer, all that kind of stuff. Some people stay active by like going dirt biking, skateboarding, jump roping can be a ton of fun. So there are any number of ways to stay active and activities you can do. So it's valuable for you and even for those around you that you stay active. You take care of your physical health by taking breaks from screen time and finding other stuff to do. It also gives you a chance to interact with other people. So it's important to take breaks from your computer, find active activities that will keep you healthy and engaged and give you things to interact with others and talk to others about. And too much of a good thing can definitely be a bad thing. And yeah, I think those are the basics of staying active.